from New York is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I yield myself such time as I may consume.
The gentleman from New York is recognized.
Madam Speaker, I rise in support of S578, the ALS Disability Insurance Access Act of 2019. As my colleague, Mr. Larson, has indicated, this legislation will provide immediate access to disability insurance benefits for individuals suffering from ALS, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease, by eliminating the 5-month waiting period for disability insurance benefits. Madam Speaker, it is only fair that we remove this waiting period to ensure everyone with this disease will have immediate access to the benefits they've earned. It is only fair also that we help great Americans, like a family in our district, the Palmisano family, who, Mike and Susie, who are close personal friends of mine, who I've gotten to know over the years, when their son Mick was recently diagnosed with rapid progression ALS. The Palmisano family has been strong advocates for this cause, and I couldn't be prouder of their efforts. Their bravery in the face of adversity represents hundreds of families in our district, thousands of families across the country, struggling with this terrible disease day in and day out. The disability insurance waiting period was designed to make sure a condition wasn't temporary before benefits were paid, not prevent great Americans like Mick and his family and others from receiving disability benefits. The data, Madam Speaker, is clear. On average, ALS patients live 3 to 5 years. Once ALS starts, it almost always progresses, eventually taking away the ability to walk, dress, write, speak, swallow, and breathe. Given the severity of ALS and that there is no current cure, people diagnosed with this disease know this is not a temporary condition. That is why ALS is one of 2 conditions that has an exemption to the 24-month waiting period for Medicare. Again, that same logic should apply to waiving the waiting period for disability insurance. This legislation is supported by the ALS Association, I Am ALS, Lee Turner ALS Foundation, Muscular Dystrophy Association, Team Glesson, and the Bipartisan House Problem Solvers Caucus. I look forward to voting for this legislation because we must stand together and care for those struggling with ALS and also their families as they battle this debilitating disease. And with that, I encourage all of my colleagues to join us in supporting this great piece of legislation, and I reserve the balance of my time.
The gentleman from